Hey everybody, David here, and today I want to talk about Terminator Dark Fate. This is the sixth Terminator movie in the franchise, but it is the third one to follow Terminator 1 and 2. That's right, this ignores all the other films that came after Terminator 2. This only follows the third film in the franchise, which is a tactic that a lot of films seem to be doing nowadays. They're like, if we're going to reboot something, let's just forget about the ones that didn't work, that a lot of people didn't connect to, and let's just connect to the ones that are important to a lot of people. And for this movie, I thought it was a really great way at going it. Now, I know Terminator Genesis kind of did the same thing, but it didn't do it to the extent that this movie, I felt, did. Like, this movie lets you know this takes place right after, not right after, but like sometime after Terminator 2, Judgment Day. And it was a really good choice. I actually really love seeing Linda Hamilton return to this role. She is a badass. It doesn't matter how old she is. She definitely when she's on screen, it's magic to see her again. She could be a 100-year-old person in a wheelchair, and I'm still sure she'd still be badass in no matter what capacity she would be in. I actually really did enjoy the new characters, such as Mackenzie Gray as Grace, and Mackenzie Davis, and Natalia Reyes. I thought both of them were really nice new additions to this movie, especially Mackenzie Davis as Grace. I thought she really brought this new energy. I guess it wasn't that new, but she was pretty impressive when she was on screen. I really liked seeing her character and learning about her character. And same thing with the new character of Danny. That's right, Danny. Danny was she. I can't spoil too much, but some of them might be a little bit predictable on where they would go. But for the most part, I think once you learn about them a little bit more, you can start warming up to them. I think it will be interesting moving forward to see where they take certain characters. It was great seeing Arnold again, of course, in this movie. You can't go wrong with bringing Arnold back. I think that was one of the things missing in Terminator Salvation. That was the only movie where Arnold wasn't back, and you felt that presence missing. But I think moving forward, I'm not going to say that, but I will say I did have mixed feelings about how the Terminator was used in this movie, Arnold's character. I'll leave it at that. I thought Gabriel Luna, I thought Gabriel Luna was fantastic as the new killer Terminator machine. Like, he was kind of like the T-1000 mixed with the TX a little bit, the TX from Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. He was a little bit of a mix of those two, clearly more advanced in every way. And when he played like the human moments, because he had to blend in with society, I thought he was great. And then when he goes stone cold Terminator, he's like a very threatening force that I thought was great to watch on screen. And like, holy cow, man, stay away from this guy. For the most part, look, I think this is a Terminator movie that I really do want to see a sequel to. But take my opinion with a grain of salt, because I am that person who enjoyed all the other Terminator movies that have come out throughout the years. Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, I probably like the least, but it has grown on me in recent years. Terminator Salvation, I enjoyed to an extent, and same thing with Terminator Genesis. I found all the Terminator films enjoyable to some degree, so you might have to, if you're someone that did not like any of the Terminator movies that followed Terminator 2, you might have to take my opinion with a grain of salt on this one. with that being said, look, I would rate this Terminator movie an 8 out of 10. I feel that it might be definitely. A lot of people are saying it's in their top three Terminator movies. For a lot of people, I've been hearing it's 2, 1, and then this one. For me, it would be 2, this one, and then 1. I actually did really enjoy this one a lot. I enjoyed some of the twists. Some of the twists were a little predictable. Not all of them, but for the most part, I would recommend if you are a fan of this franchise, sure, go check this movie out. I think it's worth checking out. With that being said, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel and leave down your thoughts below on this Terminator Dark Fate movie. I'm curious to know what a lot of other people are thinking about. So far it seems like most critics have been pretty positive on this movie, and I hope it does well because, yeah, like I said, I wouldn't mind seeing a continuation of this story, but maybe go more, and I hope to see it move forward into the future and kind of drop the time travel stuff a little bit, unless they find a way to do it in a future event kind of thing. It's really hard not to spoil anything, so I'll just leave it at that. With that being said, I hope you guys like this. Well, you know what I said. Okay, so until next time, take care.